Hello, just wanted to give you all a peek into our April day here in Denver, Colorado, Zone 6. Storm moving across the continental United States. My Wallapini's all buttoned up. Got frost cloth on my plants and seedling starts, and a small little heater in there for the night. It's going to get down to 28. So I just want to give them a little supplemental. It's only really tonight and tomorrow night where the lows are going to be a hard freeze, and this snow is acting as a blanket on all this foliage. Now, on some trees, large trees, you have to be worried about the weight of the snow. You can see this cherry is getting weighed down, even these apricots, especially with wind. But just snow load, a lot of people shake it off, but I don't want to shake it off because I do have some fruit on these trees, and this snow is a nice blanket to protect the flesh or the leaves, the fruits, even some of the flowers. This plum tree right here is in flower, and if it has snow on it overnight, that snow could actually get those flowers through the 28 degrees Fahrenheit. I've observed that in the past. Now, with that said, we do have some rain that's going to be coming after this, so that might wash or remove the snow from the leaves of my plants, and then I got to think about, what the damage to the foliage is going to be come tomorrow post freeze. But really, I'm not too concerned, especially if this snow remains or stays, or even some of it, because right now you can see almost an inch or two of fluffy snow. If it does shrink down a little bit, it'll still provide some shelter, some warmth, some encasing for these plants, for the leaves, I mean. And at a cellular level, it's really those plant cells that you're really trying to prevent from bursting from that cold snap, that hard freeze. But yeah, it's pretty cool to get some moisture. This goji berry is going to be fine. Right now it's horizontal. Again, I'm just going to leave the snow on there. Not going to disturb that plant. This dwarf apple's doing fine. I trimmed it back, pruned it. I have an earlier video on my channel of discussing that. You can see where I pruned it here. It used to go further. Now, had I not pruned it, that branch would be hanging pretty low. But that kind of shows you, a snowstorm kind of gives you an indicator, or it's almost, you can do biomimicry to prune your trees to be able to support snow, for example, because snow and rain and wind is what naturally prunes trees in nature. So when your tree is loaded with snow, it teaches you a lot about the tree structure. Peach tree doing great. My pond, the water will have some ice on it, I'm sure, tomorrow. I'll take a video in the morning. But I have some pond plants coming for my pond, because you can see the darker green color. There is some nutrient in there from the rock dust from the gravel, but from the surrounding environment, from the garden, from the tree, dropping fruits and leaves. I do skim and try to clean this pond and circulate the water, but I am at the phase now where I want to start creating a sustainable sort of ecosystem here, where the plants cycle those nutrients and are able to clean the water and oxygenate it. So I'll make a video of me installing those plants. I have about 6, I think, varieties coming. But yeah, a lot of snow. Things are looking like winter again around here. We didn't even have much of a winter. This is looking more like winter than what our winter looks like.